Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to our free necklace call this week. It is Wednesday, June 8th. Oh my goodness, such a fun and exciting time to be in Park Lane. Oh, Tammy, I just now saw your comment. You do laundry and clean something every day, go to the gym Monday through Friday, so weekends are free. That's so nice. Tammy, who invited you tonight? If you want to put that in the chat, that would be great. I appreciate you all being on this call, whether you're watching live or catching the replay. We here on our team, Team Sparkle, BFF, Flicks Chicks, whichever team you want to call us, we just love Park Lane. We love our jobs, we love our lives, and we love sharing it with other people. So whoever invited you to this event tonight, she sees something in you and she thinks there's a good chance that you might enjoy this too, or maybe you know someone who might enjoy this as well. So typically on these calls, we like to cover what we call the 3 Ps, which is the people of Park Lane, the product, and the programs. And I like to focus on those to make sure I actually cover all the things. Otherwise, I get distracted and I will tell you all about everything that happened in my day and my week and my year. And so it just helps me to stay focused. But before I get into all of that, my name is Carolyn Davis-Rohlin. I have been with Park Lane Jewelry for a year and a half. I am a senior division leader with them, and they have just been incredible. I've been in the direct selling space for about 19 years. And so only the last year and a half I've been with Park Lane, and it has just blown me away by everything that they offer. I have earned more income here. I've watched my team earn more income here. I've watched my team earn more free jewelry, more trips. It has just been incredible. Oh, Rayanne invited you, Tammy. That's so great. Hey, Terry. Glad you all are here. So a little bit about me. I am married. I have 2, I used to say teenage boys, but as of a week and a half ago, my oldest boy turned 20. I don't even know how to say that now. So I have like 2 children. One is mostly flown and grown. He moved back home because he's trying to buy a house right now. But, and then I have one that's going to be a senior in high school. And so here at my house, there's not a lot of girl talk going on. It's a whole lot of boy stuff. When I'm not dressed up, looking cute, selling jewelry, I'm usually fishing with my 17-year-old. So I love that this gives me an outlet for girl time and something that I can really call my own. And, it also financially blesses our family in a big way. So the first P, the people of Park Lane, they were started in 1955. So they are 66, almost 67 years old. I should say 67 years strong. I mean, they are just a fantastic company. The Levine family, Arthur and Shirley, they started it back in the 50s. And then in the early 2000s, after they had 8 children, 3 of those children purchased the company from them. And now even their children work in the home office, and even the grandbabies are on the videos doing drawings at our Sparkle conferences. So it is truly a family owned and operated business. I love that the entire time the Levine family has agreed or promised or planned to only keep 2% of the profits for themselves, and the rest they pour back into the programs. So when I get to the programs part, if I share anything and you're like, how can they possibly do that? Hopefully it will make a little more sense, because I told you that they only keep 2% for themselves. A lot of company owners keep 25 to 30% for themselves. So Park Lane is a very generous company. And I just love how much they care about their people. Like, I have had phone conversations with the CEO. When I earned a trip, a group of us earned a trip to Key West, we got to sit around the pool with the CEO and his daughter. So they're like real people. It's not some corporation out there that we never get to see. And people have offered time and time again to purchase Park Lane. And every time the Levine family says, no, we are not for sale. So I love that we're able to keep to our founding principles, and just the core family feel that we have here at Park Lane is amazing. Oh, and I forgot to put this. There we go. Okay. So the second P is the product. I mean, hello. It's jewelry. I know Terry loves the jewelry. Tammy, I haven't met you yet, but if you're on here, I bet you love the jewelry. I see Rayanne. I know Rayanne loves the jewelry. She's shaking her head. The nice thing about selling jewelry, I mean, there are so many different things you can sell, right? You could sell cookware, you could sell healthcare, you could sell skincare. There are so many different things, but I love jewelry because you're not dealing with brand loyalty. Women may have just purchased jewelry at the mall earlier that day. And if you show them something that's cute and priced right, they will purchase it. I love that in Park Lane, our jewelry is what we like to call a full service jewelry line because we have things that the teeny boppers like, and we have things that grandmas like, and everywhere in between. I'm definitely in between, but gosh, my kids are getting so old. Any day I could be a grandma. Not any day. We need a wedding and a few other things first, but still, one day I'm going to be in that category. So I just love that our jewelry works for every age and stage of your life. We have designer inspirations. We have dainty delicates. We have a lot of genuine stones. This necklace that I'm wearing right here, these are all genuine agate stones that make up the beads in this necklace. So we have a lot of genuine stones. We have career wear. We have just so much. Rayanne, are you asking what necklace I'm wearing? Okay. You look like you were asking a question while you were on mute. We also have every price point. We have jewelry in the 20s and we have jewelry close to 200. Now, I know there's cheaper jewelry out there. I know there's jewelry that you can get for like $5, but there's a lot of circles of ladies that I know that if I was selling $5 jewelry, they would have no part of it. And I love that we have the best quality jewelry. We have the genuine stones. Our jewelry is nickel-free, lead-free, cadmium-free, and hypoallergenic. All of our jewelry is guaranteed. So if it ever breaks, Park Lane replaces it in the first 120 days for free. And it is a no exclusion guarantee. So you could break it yourself. I could rip this off of my neck on purpose or by accident, and they would replace it for me for free in that first 4 months. And then after that, it's just a small handling charge plus shipping. So their guarantee is amazing. The quality is amazing. And just the fact that they really stand behind their product is so great. And I can tell you, my former company that I was with was another jewelry company, and it was pretty nice jewelry. But since I have switched to Park Lane, all of my friends, customers, hostesses, family members are all like, wow, Carolyn, we like Park Lane a lot better because it is just amazing quality jewelry. So that's a little bit about our product. Let's talk about the programs. This is my favorite part. In Park Lane, we have amazing programs for our customers, our hostesses, and our stylists. And when you become a stylist, you're actually able to take advantage of all three of those programs at the same time. You get to totally triple dip, which is super, super fun. So let's talk about our customers first. When a customer shops with you, that could be your friend, your neighbor, your mom, your sister, somebody at a party. Park Lane has a 365-day-a-year sale, which means all the time, every day, Rayanne likes to say, even on Sundays, they can purchase any 2 items for full price. These will be their least expensive items. They could be like 2 $20 necklaces, bracelets, and then they can get up to 4 items at half price. And these would be more expensive items. Who does that? I mean, seriously, who does that? I have never in my life heard of any store where the half price item can be more than the full price item. And in Park Lane, it's not just 1, it's 2 full price and 4 half price items that are a greater value than those full price items. And what I think is so incredible for us as stylists is we make commission off of all of that. It's not like these are, non-commissionable. We make commission off the full and the half price items. But then on top of that, I mean, seriously, we could stop there. I think I would have joined Park Lane with just that special. But ever since I have been in a year and a half now, every single week, there has been an additional customer special. And it's typically something like when they spend 90, which, I mean, seriously, if you're going to get 2 full price items and any amount of your half price items, you're probably going to spend 90. You always get free shipping, but the customer then gets to go back and pick out a $200 item for $30. Like this necklace I'm wearing. I don't usually do a whole fashion show, but this necklace I'm wearing is called Sahara with the genuine stones. It's a long necklace. You can wear it short or long if you have a little snap ring doodad. It's a little pricey, but our customers never pay that high price point because we can get them this for $30. Or one of our impression bracelets. These retail for $182, and we can usually get our customers that for $30. So they keep coming back for more. And this week, it ends tonight, but this week they can even go back and get a $100 free item. So if you watch this video and you decide not to join, you should definitely host a party or you should definitely purchase tonight because the sale is so good. Most of us will purchase on a party in our own name when the sales are this good because it just makes sense. On top of that, they do things called style drops for our customers. And I showed this impression bracelet. This is actually a style drop color. This was something we had a couple weeks ago called Blush. It was a pink shade. We still have a red, white, and blue one. They will drop these impression bracelets in limited edition in specialty colors. And our customers can purchase them for only $30 with a $40 purchase. And they will do those about once every week or two. They will have some sort of a style drop. And that gives you something so you can not constantly, but weekly, go back in front of your customer base, whether you are promoting on Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram. You have got some great images and some great sales that you can promote that you didn't have to come up with yourself. In my former company, if I wanted to have a sale, most of the time I had to invent it. I had to create the graphics. I had to buy the stuff. I had to mail the prize. I mean, all the things. But in Park Lane, they run all of these marketing specials for us, and that stuff ships straight to the customer. We don't have to do it. So it's really incredible. We get paid weekly off of all of these sales. Everything we turn in by Wednesday, we get paid by Friday. I didn't mean to tell you that yet because I'm supposed to still be talking about, no, I guess that is in my notes there. One thing I love about Park Lane is, and Terry, put a little heart up in your window, or anybody else who's watching, put a little heart icon up there if you love our style drops, because I know you do. They're so fun. But because Park Lane continually runs special sales like that, it helps our business stay even. Yep, Rayanne and Terry, they both love it. So throughout the year, instead of all the sales happening at Christmas time and then the rest of the year kind of being womp, 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 we have a very steady baseline for our business, because even in the spring, we have spring jewelry, we have style drops. In the summer, they came out with a summer collection for us. They are just very good at keeping the interest level high, and that helps you have a steady business all year round. And let's face it, when you're a stylist, it helps keep you entertained too, because you're always getting jewelry. And when I talk about the stylist programs, I'm going to tell you how you can actually earn most of this jewelry for free. You don't even have to buy it. But let's talk about the second person we have amazing programs for, and that's our hostesses. So what oftentimes happens is after women shop this sale, they think it's amazing. They fall in love with our jewelry and they think, I want to tell my girlfriends about this. So they decide to host either a virtual party or an in-person party. And when they do that, Park Lane gives them a $200 item for $30 just as a thank you gift. And they get free credit. They get $20 in free jewelry credit for every single order that gets placed on their show. So let's say they get 5 orders. That's $100 for free. 9 orders would be $180 for free. But at 10 orders, oh girls, that's where the magic happens, because Park Lane doubles the per order credit when our hostesses reach 10 orders, and they get $40 per order, no matter how big or small the order is. Even if somebody only spent $22, the hostess is still going to get $40 for that order, which kind of makes no sense to me. But they're going to get at least $400 in free jewelry when they get to 10 orders. So we as stylists do our very best to coach our hostesses on all the tips and tricks to do to help them get 10 orders. And I have found It's just more simple to explain. In my former company, the hostess got a certain percentage of the sales, and she had to judge her friends on how much they're going to spend and who do I invite is going to spend the most money. And there's none of that in Park Lane. They're just saying, hey, come have a good time. Even if you just get a pair of earrings, it's fine, because even that pair of earrings helps them get to their 10 orders. So there's no cap on that. If they get an 11th order, that's $440. 12th order, $480. When they hit 20 orders, that's $800 in free jewelry. It just keeps going. So I love, love, love that. And we have some extra tools in our tool belt that Park Lane gives us. On every party, our hostess can purchase up to 4 items at half price, which is fantastic for her. I love shopping at half price from any of my friends in direct sales. Shoot, I love shopping at Walmart when stuff is half price. But in Park Lane, when our hostess shops at half price, that's just like a customer shopping at half price. And we actually earn commission off of those items as well. So that was a pay raise for me from my former company, because in my former company, a half price item meant I was just giving stuff away at cost and I wasn't making anything. So I love that they do that. And they also give us 2 $50 awards that we can use to incentivize our hostess. So I oftentimes will say something like, if you're one of the first 3 people to book from this party, I'll give you an extra $50. Or if you have 15 of your friends watching the live, I will give you an extra $50. Or maybe we get to the time where we're closing her party and we haven't used both of the $50 awards. I can say, if you'll rebook with me in the next year, I'll give you $50. However you want to use those bonuses to best help your hostess and to best serve you and your business, you can do that. And we just pay $10 a piece for those. So I just think that is amazing. Am I forgetting anything about the hostess plan? When anyone books from her show, she gets an extra bonus item at every one of her friends' shows. So your hostess, whoever's doing the show for you, is encouraging her friends to book parties because she knows at every one of their parties, she's going to get another $200 item for $30. So I just did a show on Sunday and she got 3 bookings. And while she was closing her party today and picking out her jewelry, she was already thinking ahead to now at Brittany's party, I'm going to get this as my $30 item. And at Mackenzie's party, I'm going to get this as my $30 item. And it just helps the hostess kind of lock arms with you and work on getting you future bookings, which keeps your business going. So I truly believe that the hostess perks and the customer specials work hand in hand, because women will book parties because they want to get the free stuff, but a lot of women will also book parties because they want to help their friends get a good deal. They totally work together. Now let's talk about what Park Lane does for you if you were to become a stylist. First of all, it is just so much fun. I mean, seriously, I am not a sit still, watch Netflix for 10 hours kind of person. When I'm home, I'm either cleaning, doing the dishes. I do take naps, but I like to have something to do. And Park Lane has given me something to do that I can be proud of and that provides for my family. But the programs that they do for us, first of all, we have an amazing fundraiser program. So if you are just someone that loves to give back to your community, you could start a Park Lane business because it's so affordable to get in. And you could do fundraisers for all of your friends that support different nonprofit organizations. I have done one for Wichita Pug Rescue. I've done them for some schools, some swim teams, a soccer team. And when you do a fundraiser, Park Lane donates 50% of the sales straight to that cause. And then they give you your commission out of the other 50%. So you're still earning income even after you have done something that's done a 50% give back to that cause, which I just think is incredible, because a lot of us have big hearts and we want to help every cause that there is, but we can't all just write $1,000 check. But you can facilitate an event for them where they make $1,000. And it's so simple, especially with our online shopping links. The second thing that I love that they do for us is we have not 1, but 2 luxury travel trips every year that you can earn. So in my year and a half with the company, I've already earned 3 travel trips for 2 people with airfare included. I've only been on 1 of them so far. The next one we go on is in September. It's been Key West. Upcoming is Aruba and Kona, Hawaii. And starting in July, they will announce the next trip contest. So if you were to join right now, you could get your feet on the ground, play around with it a little bit. And in July, when they announced the trip, you could decide, is this something I want to take seriously enough to maybe go for the trip? Or you might find yourself accidentally winning a trip, because this business can really just take off unexpectedly. When I signed up, I had no plans to do this full time. And then it just got better and better. And whoops, I had earned a Mercedes car. And then I can't say, whoops, I earned a trip, because when they announced that trip, I went for it. I will do anything to try to earn a trip. But the trips are incredible. They're luxurious and they totally spoil you. But we also can earn over $1,100 in free jewelry every month. So like a lot of this jewelry that you see behind me, I have even more over here. I bought a kit when I got started, but since then I just keep earning free jewelry after free jewelry after free jewelry. And it helps me to have every piece in the collection that I want. It also makes it possible for me to do giveaways like tonight for this free necklace call. So if you're a guest on here and you fill out the survey, there's a good chance you may win a free necklace. And our stylists also go into drawings for free necklaces and prizes throughout the weeks and the months. We do tons of giveaways on our team. And it's because Park Lane is so generous to us that we're able to be generous to everyone else. So let's talk about how you make money. Because yes, free jewelry and trips and cars, those are all well and good, but you might want to make income too, and you will. In Park Lane, everyone earns at least 30% commission on your sales, and you can work your way up to where you're making 50% commission of your sales. And one of the things that is so great is when you promote through the Park Lane compensation plan, you never go backwards. So let's say you bring one friend along with you, you can actually get a 5% pay raise just from that, make it to 35% as a branch director, and say that person gets out. You never lose your title and you never lose your commission level. And if you have previous leadership experience in any other direct selling space, Park Lane will bring you over at a comparable level and you will already start earning higher commissions than 30%. So I was brought over as a senior division leader and I make 45 to 50% on all of my sales. And I have since day one in the company because I was a leader in my former company. And I really appreciate that because I had worked in my other company for almost 18 years and then they closed. And Park Lane didn't say, oh, you have to start over at the ground. No, they said, we're going to bring you over as a leader. And I didn't have to agree to bring a team or anything. They just honored my leadership experience. So if you have that, talk to whoever invited you to watch this video tonight, and we'll set you up for an interview and see if that's something you will qualify for. So, oh my goodness, when you build a team, if you've ever been in any other direct selling space, this will be important to you. In Park Lane, when you build a team, you get paid infinitely deep. We have no breakaways, and they will reward you for everyone on your team. And we have so many other programs for cash bonuses and free jewelry and the Mercedes car program. It just goes on and on. I seriously threw away the Mercedes car brochure when I signed up because I thought that is only for like the tip top executives in the company. And 2 months later, I had earned it by accident. So everything that Park Lane offers is attainable for you at pretty much any level. You can start earning that Mercedes car bonus once you reach the leadership level where you only have one person on your team. So it's just incredible. It's not the business for just the best of the best. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dogs barking. There's nothing I can do about it. But it is a company where they will reward your efforts and they will cheer you on as you get better and better and better. And what I love about all those programs is you can double, triple, quadruple dip in all of them. You might just get in and be wanting to win a free bracelet that's being given away that week. But all those points that you're accumulating while you're winning those free pieces of jewelry are going in your trip bucket and your Mercedes bucket, and you may bump into a free Mercedes. It's crazy, but it happens. Happened to Ray Ann too. So let's talk about the kits. If you think this is something you might want to try out, or you may be like, girl, sign me up. I'm ready to do this for life. Either way, we have 3 different kits you can get started with, and all of them come with your website for an entire year. With all of them, they pay all of your credit card processing fees, so you don't have to pay that 3% per transaction when you run somebody's credit card. Park Lane covers it all. And no matter which kit you get started with, you get all the same great service. So our basic kit is only $99. And with that, you get to pick $500 worth of jewelry. It is not a pre-selected kit. If you're thinking, okay, $500 worth of jewelry, I need more jewelry to show them that. Well, that's fine, because that's our smallest kit. We also have the basic kit, which is a $229. You get to pick out $1,000 worth of jewelry. Pretty nice. That's pretty fun. And with that kit, you get a Parkland logoed tablecloth, some travel jewelry rolls, a little tote bag. It is our most popular kit. I mean, seriously, $229. We end up spending that more than that every time we go in for an oil change by the time they tell us all the other stuff we need. Or our big kit is the Boss kit, and it is $439. And with that kit, you get to pick out $2,000 worth of jewelry. Comes with a tablecloth, all the other things. And it is so, so fun. But if money is a hang up for you at all, do not let that be a stumbling block for you. Get the $99 kit. Pick out $500 worth of jewelry. Your stylist who invited you tonight will do a launch party for you. You'll get all the free jewelry. You'll make all the money. You'll get all the future bookings. You'll start earning our Rich Rewards Club, which is the club where we earn the free jewelry. And she will help you start building your collection. So don't let money keep you from getting started. If this is something you think you would enjoy. Now, if you can swing the $229 or the $439, great. Do that, because it is nice to have a lot of jewelry to get started with. But I have seen so many girls on my team start with that $99 kit and still thrive, because we help them earn so much so fast. So now that I have given you all of this information, I feel like I've probably steamrolled your brain with jewelry information. I want to make sure I tell you our keyword for tonight. Oh, and I have to tell you, there's an extra special tonight. All that jewelry that you get in your kits. So, you know, our impression bracelets, this blush colored one I have on, this was just a style drop. We have about 11 different colors of these in our main collection. We have some in hematite, some in rose gold, some in gold, some in silver, and they all retail for $182. They're our most coveted item. Most women will place, a lot of women will place multiple orders so that they can get these as their $30 specialty item. But tonight, it's the last night of a recruiting special they have been running for the last 2 weeks. And if you were to decide to join tonight, they would give you a free impression bracelet on top of your kit. So $99 would actually get you $682 worth of jewelry, or $229 would get you $1,182, or $439 would get you $2,182 worth of jewelry. And you get to pick the color of your bracelet. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is too much pressure, Carolyn, how can I decide in one night? It's really not that big of a decision. If you're here, there's a good chance you were already thinking about it. And for me, when I first heard about Park Lane, I had never heard of it at all. I'd never been to a party. I'd never purchased anything, didn't know a thing about it. And I talked to my friend Jennifer the day I heard about it. And it did take me 2 days to decide to sign up, because I'd never even heard of the company or the sales or anything before. But most of you watching this have already attended a party or hosted a party or love the jewelry. And if this is something you've thought about at all, don't hesitate. The sign-up process is so simple. Your stylist can send you the instructions and you can sign up in like 5 minutes. And you even have a week to pick out your jewelry. So if you're flustered and you think, I don't know if I could pick out $2,000 worth of jewelry tonight, you don't have to. If you sign up tonight, you have an entire week to choose your jewelry. So it's not something you have to marry forever. Just date it for a couple months, see what you think. And either you're going to do some shows, love it, get some more shows, or you're going to do some shows, hate it, make all your money back, and have a ton of jewelry. And you can be like, no, I'm done. Stylist friend, just put me back as a customer. And you can totally do that. So I hope you'll consider it. And make sure when you fill out our guest survey tonight, you put in the keyword. I have to make it something different so that we know that it's from tonight. We're going to make it free impression. Other nights it's been just impression, but tonight when you fill out the keyword, write free impression in the keyword, because tonight is the last night for the free impression bracelet. We also have an amazing team. If you're thinking, gosh, I don't know how to sell jewelry, I don't know how to make graphics, I don't know how to do Facebook Lives, everything that I do or that Rayanne does or that whoever has invited you to this video, we all learned it from Team Sparkle, which is the big team we're a part of. We have training videos for everything. And we have a graphic designer that makes those pictures for us. So even though I could go out and learn how to make cute graphics, and I've gotten better, I can make some graphics, but 95% of the graphics I use were designed by our sweet Genevieve, who is on staff with our team, and she makes the most beautiful pictures for us. So I hope that answers your questions. Rayanne, is there anything else I should say before I stop the recording? Because I am going to stop the recording and see if anybody who's on live wants to ask questions. Okay, let me find my.
Nope, I think you got it.
Thank you.